item. Hello and welcome everyone to Lorraine Eases Pain. Look at that beautiful ginger. So while I cut this ginger up, look at this. Got this from my local, what store did I go to today? Harris Teeter. My local Harris Teeter, and I got this fresh ginger, and the smell, oh my God, is so beautiful. When you smell it, it reminds me not of the turmeric smell, but it makes you feel like you are about to be healed when you smell this. But I have some stuff, some things to tell you about ginger that you may or may not know. A lot of people love eating ginger. It's really fun. It makes sushi taste better. It can be used to spice up green juice, and it's great as a stomach heal booster. Fresh ginger root just seems healthy. When you cut into it, like I did, you can see the vibrant color, life giving, and just how delicious it is. There are proven scientific health benefits to eating ginger too. But let me just give this disclaimer that I am not a healthcare practitioner. I have, however, worked in nutrition for over 20 years, designing over 10,000 diets. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. And I use ginger for health properties for myself. And I want to help other people to get well. So I'm going to give you some information that I hope will be helpful. So there are proven scientific health benefits to eating ginger. It contains substance with powerful medical and anti-cancer properties. Oh my God. Look at that once again. So I want to get into this conversation. I am going to, wow, you know what? I don't know if that's a good idea to do it like that. So let's see how we're going to do this evening, because it's evening time here. I don't know what time it is where you are, but welcome wherever you are to the channel. So, ginger is one of the healthiest and tastiest spices on earth. Every time someone cooks, just about, they add ginger to their food. I have even begun to add ginger to my sweet potatoes, my candy yams on holidays, and then I ask everyone, do you taste something different about these candy yams? Some people say ginger, and some people do not recognize what the taste may be that's different that they are tasting. It has a sort of lemony, fresh, a little bit like pine salt, if you will. I don't know. That's just what I'm saying. It, but ginger comes from China and is closely related to turmeric. That's I think that's why a lot of people mix their turmeric and the ginger together. They mix that together. I always do. God, this is organic ginger that I'm using, and it came in this little pouch, and it was about $6 for the pouch. So what I'm going to do is the peelings. I'm going to add it to my turmeric peelings, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that a little later. Um, Ginger is closely related to turmeric. They're like sisters, brothers and sisters, if you will, but they're really in the same family. Okay, okay. It has a long history of being used in different forms in alternate and traditional medicine. Yeah, there's traditional forms in medicine. Isn't that amazing? I was wondering today why, when we're sick, the doctor doesn't say, go home and take some ginger, some turmeric. With all the health properties, why don't they ever tell us to do that? Well, I guess we all can sort of figure out why. But moving right along, It has been used to fight digestive troubles, nausea, and even the common cold and flu. So when you, oh, isn't that gorgeous? When you feel like you have a cold or the flu, make yourself a ginger tea. Follow the recipes. We're going to show you how to make a ginger tea. So make yourself a ginger tea, okay? It's good for the common cold and the flu. Now, I'm just going to tell you, ginger is definitely, I got to bring this close to the camera, right? Ginger is definitely a superfood. You ever heard of superwoman, superman? You know, all of think they had any ginger? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But ginger is a superfood, right? It is good for all sorts of things. We're going to talk about some of those things. We sure are. We're going to talk about some of those things. I don't know if I should make this out of 2 videos or one. I'm just going to make one. And if you get tired of watching, you just go ahead and come back a little later and continue to watch. But it's some good stuff we got. So, ginger is a superfood. You can find it at most grocery stores. But I do want to say, be careful sometimes where you buy ginger because it's pretty. I have purchased ginger and it's not staining like the turmeric is because I wore gloves when I did the turmeric. I purchased ginger from a supermarket that I'm not going to name. And I believe, I don't know what they did with the ginger, but it was discolored. So, I mean, I freeze it. I'm cutting it up like this and I'm going to put my ginger in the freezer and it's going to continue to keep that beautiful color. But I don't know if it was old ginger, but the color was awful. It was awful. So I'm not sure what it really supposed to look like when it's not good. And I may do some research on that. Right. Ginger fights digestive troubles, which it has really taken care of mine. I used to have acid reflux. I do not have it anymore. It takes care of nausea and a common cold. You know, you can buy it at the grocery store. You can buy it fresh or you can buy it powdered. I buy it both ways. When I'm cooking, I use the powdered ginger. When I am juicing, I use the fresh ginger. When I'm making tea, I use the fresh ginger. So people use it in different ways. When I'm making my summertime drinks like lime or lemonade or something like that, I use the fresh ginger. Okay. Um, you can use it as an oil. You can buy ginger oil. Yeah, you can buy ginger oil. It's an extremely common ingredient in East Asian meals. Oh, I bet those meals are delicious. Oh, they are. I've had some. Yeah, we all have just about delicious meals. Um, Ginger boosts the immune system. So many herbs, spices, plants, roots boost the immune system. And ginger is absolutely one of them. Wow. Do you have any ginger at home? I hope so. I sure hope so. Ginger relieves nausea and has a healing effect. And I know when I finish one of my juicing drinks or my hot tea, I feel wonderful. I mean, I just feel fantastic when I make my tea in the evening. I can sleep really good. No stomach issues or anything. I just feel really good. It eases lots of stomach ailments. It promotes intestinal health with calming and soothing the stomach. That's why I think I sleep so well because the ginger calms and soothes my stomach so I can sleep good. I know my husband was asking me, "Did you hear that storm?" He asked me about a storm. I said, "No, I had my tea and I heard no storm at all." So it had me sleeping so good. Really good. It's good for morning sickness. That's a new one on me. I never heard of that one. But ginger is good for morning sickness. This is what my research is telling me. Yeah, ginger lowers cholesterol. So many people have high cholesterol. Absolutely. High cholesterol. Put some ginger in your food along with a healthy diet. I have to add that to it. Along with a healthy diet, and ginger will aid in lowering your cholesterol. Oh, that's beautiful. One study showed that people who took 3 grams of ginger daily had marked reduction in cholesterol markers, including LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Oh my God, that's good information. Yeah, ginger has a powerful lipid lowering effect. Now, here's one that you're probably gonna love, 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 love. Ginger supports blood sugar balance. Wow. It supports blood sugar balance. Yes, it does. Ginger has proven blood sugar regulation benefits. If you're drinking lots of fruit juice and vegetable juice to get vitamins and minerals and other essential nutrients, then consider adding ginger to your juices. Ginger goes well with vegetable and fruit juices, and you can throw it right in the juicer. I throw this right in the juicer with my other uh, fruits. With my other fruits, I don't have any vegetables up here. Oh, I do have a vegetable. Other fruits, I throw it right in the blender with them all. I never, I'm going to say this and it's true, I never juice without ginger. Isn't that something? Never. First of all, I love the taste. My husband say I put too much ginger in my drinks. I love the taste of ginger. It's strong, it's spicy, it smells good. Oh my goodness, I wish the house could smell like ginger because it smells so good. Is there a ginger air freshener? I don't know. Anyway, um, ginger is blood sugar balance. Yeah. Ginger has proven blood sugar regulation benefits. If you're drinking lots of fruits and vegetables, juices to get your vitamins and your minerals, ginger goes well with them. Yeah, it goes very well with them. Ginger is a powerful anti inflammatory, powerful anti inflammatory. Studies have shown that ginger can help with pain relief and inflammation. And you know, that's what this channel is mostly about, having pain relief after the age of 60. Lorraine eases pain because I suffer with so much pain. Once I found my relief, honey, I wanted to bring everybody with me. I wanted everybody in the world to be pain free. Once I got free, once you get free, you want other people to be free. And that is my desire, to bring along as many people as possible with me on this journey to being pain free. Oh, look at that. That is so beautiful. That's my desire. So, studies have shown, and I can tell you that this ginger has definitely helped me with pain relief. I have been using ginger for 6 months now, along with other remedies that I will share with you. And believe me, I used to have 100% pain, and I think it's at 80% now. I do have those moments where I have those flare ups, but honey, I take one of my regimens and I get rid of the flare up. I kill the flare up right away. Ginger can offer flu and cold help. If you believe that you're about to catch a cold or the flu, go get some ginger, put it in a pot of hot boiling water, add some lemon, some pineapple to it, and some other recipe that you'll find on this channel, and sip it, and you will feel much better. Much, much better. Yes, you will. It definitely has helped me and reduced my pain. Study have shown that ginger reduced muscle pain by up to 25%. That's what the study have shown. So I am thinking that when you add the turmeric, I'll show you that in a minute, and the ginger, that's 50%. And then when you add all the other fruits and vegetables with it, I said I'm at 80% now. I am. Do you know what 80% feels like? Free of pain. That is the best thing in the world that anyone could do for you. Yeah. I talked about ginger and lowering blood sugar, but it does reduce your chances of getting diabetes. Scientists have discovered that compounds in ginger have caused improvements in metabolism and insulin. Oh my God, we are going to be so happy. So if you're at risk of getting diabetes, get some fresh or dried ginger on hand because it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. We're going to be the most healthy people around. Don't you agree? We want to be healthy to do whatever we want to do, whatever activities we want to do. We want to be healthy enough to do them. And so we must use what God has already put out there for us to use. All of these natural herbs that I have been neglecting for so many years. And I'm so grateful that I have found them and I'm not keeping it a secret, and you shouldn't either. That's why I want you to share this video because somebody's out there suffering and all they need is a little bit of help. Whew, I got emotional on that one. But ginger can reduce your risk for a lot of things, and cancer is one of them. Wow, that one, that made me emotional because when I think about my sister who had two forms of breast cancer, well, she had two forms of cancer, breast and lung cancer, that if she had the right types of food to help her stay healthier, I'm not saying she would not have gotten cancer. I don't know. So I don't know, but it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. So with that being said, ginger can prevent fungal and bacterial infections. Ginger can prevent you from getting sick from different types of infection. This is the one that was a surprise to me. This is the shocker, if you will, for the evening. Ginger can prevent you from getting sick. I'm gonna show you what I'm going to do to my ginger as soon as I find my plastic bags. Ginger can prevent you from getting sick. Now, I want to tell you, I do not sell ginger, but I sure want you to go out there and get some. If it can prevent you from getting sick from different types of infections, the compounds help prevent infections and can help with nausea if you get an infection. You know what? One study found that ginger was good at killing staph and strep as antibiotics do. Now, I'm not telling you do not take your antibiotics. Do exactly what your doctor tells you to do. Take your medication, right? Because there's some medications I am taking that I have not stopped taking, but eventually, hopefully, I will be off those medications. But ginger work good as an antibiotic. So if you come down with staph or strep infection, it certainly could not hurt to ingest a little ginger. But always follow the advice of your doctor and take the antibiotics that he or she prescribes for you. Now, earlier I cut up some turmeric. Put these two together and everything is going to be all right. This is what I'm doing with the peelings from the turmeric and the ginger. I am going to use these for tea. Not all of this, just a handful. Just a handful. Woo! Here's to your health, honeys. Here is to your health. Please, if you like the information you just heard, click like and subscribe. And I think there's a little bell they say to click on so that you'll get the notifications when I come back. This is going into the freezer. So every time I make a drink, I just grab one of these. I'm going to have to cut these up some more because that's too much ginger at one time. I did pretty good with the turmeric, so I'm going to have to do the same thing with these pieces of ginger, make them smaller. See you soon. Please subscribe if you like what you heard. I sure appreciate you all coming on. Thank you very much, and see you next time.